Hello, my name is June. We will talk about handling problems with strings. Now, let's go ahead and consider this example. I have my code here, and this example of a string which causes Python to display an error message. Alright, so in the first line, as you can see here, this first line, we try to create defined as the variable not good string, huh? But also containing a mixture of a single quotes in the word it's, okay, as well as double quotes. As you can see here, we have a double quotes here and double quotes at the end of this line. Okay, this is a mess. Okay, remember that Python itself is not as smart as a human being, so all it sees is a string containing hello it's to start following the first mark, and the string to end after the next matching quotation mark, either single or double quote. On that particular line, we start with single quote, we end with single quote. We start with double quotes here, we end up with double quotes here. Alright, but in this case, the start of the string is the single quotation mark, as you can see here. Alright, before hello, and the end of the string, as far as Python concerned, is the single quote after the T. Alright, so it end up here in it's, okay, in the word it's. IDLE, however, IDLE highlights the point where things have gone wrong. So let's see it in action. Okay, the last line of IDLE tells us what sort of error occurred. In this case, we have a syntax error. How about using double instead of single quotes? Okay, I know it still produces an error, but let's see what will happen. Okay, I have my code here, and then I'm gonna replace this single quote with the double quotes. Okay, hit the enter key. Bam! Here, Python sees a string bounded by double quotes, as you can see here, bounded by the double quotes containing the letters hello and a space here. Okay, everything following that string from here up to here causes the error. This is because from Python's perspectives, all that extra stuff just isn't supposed to be there. Of course, you start with double quotes, you end with double quotes. You start with single quote, you end with single quote, right? And then everything will be an error after that. Alright, Python looks for the next matching quote and doesn't know what you want it to do with anything that follows that quote on the same line. The solution to this problem is a multi-line string, which we learned about earlier, yeah, right? Using 3 single quotes, which allows you to combine double and single quotes in our string without causing errors. In fact, if we use 3 single quotes, okay, we can put any combination of single and double quotes inside the string, as long as we don't try to put 3 single quotes there. Remember by that, alright? And this is what the error-free version of our string looks like. Okay, let's change this. Let's make it 3. 1, 2, 3, and the end of the line here. 1, 2, 3. Hit the enter key. Okay, let's bring the print function here. Print the variable, not good string. Alright, there you go. Hit the enter key, and boom, there you go. But wait, There's more. If you really want to use single or double quotes, single quote here and double quotes, you can add a backslash before each quotation mark within the string. This is called escaping. It's a way of saying to Python, yes, I know I have quotes inside my string and I want you to ignore them until you see the end quote. Escaping strings can make them harder to read, so it's probably better to use multi-line strings. Still, you might come across snippets of code that use escaping, so it's good to know why the backslashes are there. And here are a few examples of how escaping works. Let's go ahead and click file here, new file. Okay, I have my code with me here. Okay, and let's save this. Okay, give it a name. Okay, escape. How about escape plan? That file. Okay. First, we create a string here. Okay, we create a string with a single quotes using the backslash in front of the single quotes inside that string. Okay, I'm talking about this first line of code. Okay, we have a single quotes here. Okay, to ignore this particular quote, okay, right here we use in front of that, okay, we use a backslash. Okay, let's go to the second line, okay, of code. We create a string with double quotes. As you can see, the second line of code, we have double quotes here and we have double quotes here, right, inside the string with double quotes I'm talking about, and use the backslash, and of course we use the backslash in front of these quotes in the string, okay, to ignore them. Just as simple like this. We use the backslash in front of this double quote, and the last one, of course, we have also a double quote here. We're gonna use the backslash to ignore that particular quote, and that's it. Let's give it a try. Right, run the program. Okay, forgot to save it, and then click OK to save it. Right there we see, notice that the backslash character doesn't appear in the string. Let me print them. And that's the end of our lesson, and I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching.